Now friends, now we come to another unfair clause which is mentioned on page number 12 of the draft agreement of Lodha Appar-Thane. This clause is basically talks about delaying possession beyond extended DOP, that is date of possession. In case of an extension in date of possession, Lodha has the right to send a notice of extension of the delivery date. And a consumer, Lodha is giving me a tiny window of 30 days within which I may cancel the agreement after receiving the extension of notice from Lodha. Now see friends, suppose Lodha is unable to deliver the possession of my flat on the date of possession that is written in the agreement. What does this mean? It means Lodha has failed to honor his one and only contractual commitment. It means utter failure and breach of contract by Lodha. In the event of such total failure by Lodha to honor the contract, can I terminate the contract and get back my money? Lodha says only within the narrow window of 1 month after he has sent me a letter saying he will extend the deadline by 6 months, 3 years or maybe 6 years or whatever. Whereas on the other side, if I am late in payment of any amount that the Lodha demands from me, I have to pay, otherwise he can unilaterally cancel the contract. Do you see the unfair nature of this agreement? Do you see the biased and one-sided agreement it is? So I carried out correspondence with Lodha asking them to delete this unfair clauses, which limits my rights to terminate to only 30 days. Because in hypothetical scenario, if I given an extension notice of several years by Lodha, and if I am not able to take the decision to terminate within 30 days, then termination of agreement is not possible, and I must wait for several months and even years for Lodha to complete the projects. Friends, I know I am stressing this particular point a lot, but just see what it is doing to flat buyers' rights. Even if Lodha essentially fails in fulfilling his side of the contract, my right to exit is extremely limited. Then where is the justice here? If Lodha fails, then my right to terminate the contract and exit from this deal should be unlimited. Don't you agree to this point? Besides this, there is another reason why I want these clauses to struck out from my draft. That reason is Lodha is saying that Lodha Appar-Thane Casa Woodland is nearly ready for possession and will be available for possession within a couple of months. If this is true, then this clause is unnecessary. If so, why is this unnecessary clause being maintained in my agreement with Lodha? As a customer, do I not have the right to remove unnecessary and redundant clauses from the agreement before signing it? Why are you loading my draft agreement with the rubbish clauses which are illogical? So friends, my husband and I want these clauses to struck out because this is one-sided. A contract cannot be one-sided. You cannot compel me to sign these clauses and get into the contract which is one-sided and not agreeable to us. The bottom line here is either Lodha has to remove these clauses or else they have to return the booking amount to me. Jai Maharashtra, Jai Hind.